Welcome to Julie the Thrifty Designer. Thought I would take you through my kitchen tour. I have finally finished it, and I did already show you all of this, so I don't need to go into a lot of detail right here. But this is my apothecary look that is really perfect for the kitchen. See all kinds of stuff. I've got Spanish moss now that I didn't have before. And then the Dollar Tree scarf. And I'm just draping it in there. You know, the cloche there with the skull from the Dollar Tree a few years ago. It's bigger than they are now. Just old bottles. And here I go. I did the same thing as I did last time. I forgot to turn this one on. And it needs to be, because it just really adds to it. It makes it look really pretty. It is an improvement. And then my thing hand I've had for years. But here's my kitchen table. No one ever really sits at our tables. We're bad about that. It's an old book I've had around the house. It's very old. And then the skull I did get at Michael's at 50% off. And then the Dollar Tree little raven, crow, blackbirds, whatever. Bottles and pumpkins I've had forever, and some gourds I picked up on our trip to the farm we went to. And just body parts, arms. And then this is a little on the creepy side. It feels really gross to touch it too. It is actually those scent beads from the Dollar Tree. It's got like 5 bottles of it opened and put in there. And it smells really nice. It smells like that pumpkin spice. It smells actually really nice. And I just laid some of the Spanish moss on top. And again, a Dollar Tree bird. And a statue thing I've had forever. And then here's that find that I showed you on my haul. I had it on the fireplace, but when I put this together, oh, this is much better here than it was on the fireplace. And just a little bit of whimsy. And then I have the flame-looking things again from the Dollar Tree. And then I put on some creepy cloth. I don't think you can see it. It's probably too dark. I really like how this vignette looks. It's a little on the creepy side, but not spooky or scary. Reminds me of maybe the mad scientist's office, maybe. He's studying his books and looking at the skulls. And probably like the 1920s or 30s. And then we'll move on to over here. I have my antique radio. And this one is real. And this thing is heavy. But I noticed that a lot of Halloween stuff is out now, and they do small replicas of this made to look like Halloween. I thought, why not? I'll pull my antique one out. That's the real thing there. Still has the tubes in it. Doesn't work, I don't think, but there it is. And then just on a tray, and an old shower curtain I had. It just kind of gives with that look. There's a little apothecary jar, and in it is actually just a gourd. And some more of that Spanish moss. And just an old pot. It's the real thing. It's really patinaed that way. And then one of the Dollar Tree pumpkins. I don't turn them on so much with theirs because they're multicolored, and I don't care for the multicolor. I'm not into that. And then here's another Dollar Tree skeleton just sitting there. The Dollar Tree skull. And then the hand, I've had it for a long, long time. And on another gourd, and another one of those pots that's really patinaed, vertigrade on its own. And a pumpkin. And an old pot. And then I went and I found these branches at my local park. I think they look really good. And just stuck them in the pot with some Spanish moss. And then on them, the Dollar Tree. That one's an older one because it's got all the feathers that they used to do that they don't do this year. Bit of all the ravens. But that was free. Just the twig. Right off of a tree. And the Dollar Tree owl. I didn't realize it when I bought it, but he doesn't work. His eyes are not working, or I would have them on. And then behind here is kind of like an old garden gate type of thing. I'm not sure really what it is. I've had it for a while out in my yard. It just adds to it. And then this is my cabinet over here. The one I've shown in the past where my kids, grandchildren have their toys in there. I just stretched some spider webs and put some spiders in there. And a little ghosty I've had for a long, long time. And then some little Dollar Tree guys that I've had for a while. I don't remember when I got them. More of the Dollar Tree skeletons, and I've had him for a long, long time. More of the Dollar Tree guys. Could turn them on, I suppose. Fall colors and a smiling pumpkin. A lot of this is the same stuff I had up for my fall, and I just started adding a little touch of Halloween to it. Just for fun. And a little sign, I've had that. I do believe that came from the Dollar Tree years ago. Happy Halloween. Trick or treat. More of those bats. Now those pumpkins and skeletons on the rats, the Dollar Tree finds. These were Dollar Tree a long time ago also. And then I just have Mr. Skeleton, Mr. Scully or whatever. The gourd sitting on his leg. And then just some fall colors here. And a gourd or a pumpkin with some of that creepy looking Spanish moss. And just the pumpkins still. And just some bottles out that can look like apothecary jars and bottles. I haven't had a chance to get labeling on them to make them look really cool. Maybe next year I can do that. And the last bird at the Dollar Tree, the head was broken off of it, and so they gave me it for a deal. And I got him, I don't remember how much I paid. I mean, I don't remember what they gave me a deal, but it was like half price at least from the Dollar Tree because his head was broken. So I just glued some of the moss on him. I think it just added to it. And then I have to give credit to this. There is a lady on YouTube. Her name is, oh my goodness, Auntie Cuckoo. And she made something similar to this. Maybe I need to turn on the lights so we can see it a little bit better. There we go. Okay, now she had black pumpkins and white pumpkins, and she did this and she had them on a beautiful urn. And I just thought they were the neatest thing I ever saw. Well, my scheme is not black and white, although one year maybe I'd like to try doing it. But I found these pumpkins, and I thought it was great. The base I got from the Dollar Tree. I did get the black pumpkin and the black pumpkin from Michael's, and this pumpkin I got from Ross. Then the Dollar Tree for the Spanish moss and the Dollar Tree for the raven. And I just glued it all together. It took me minutes to make. It was really neat. Had to just take the stems out of the black pumpkin. But it was a set of 4 of these. And like $4.99, I think. And that was half price. I don't remember. I think it made like $2 or something like that. And then a real pumpkin that I picked up from a girl selling on the side of the road. And then just stretch some spider webs on the fall here and put a skeleton in there. And then I made another one of those. He's so cool. I think they're neat. And then a Dollar Tree hand towel from a couple of years ago at least. But I think it really looks pretty cool. I mean, I don't have as much on some of my counters because, frankly, I still have to use the kitchen. And I have my pumpkins' faces turned around. Just have still the same fall guys out. And then I brought out my Dollar Tree from a couple of years ago, or a year ago anyway, whenever I bought them. Wasn't this year. I couldn't find any this year that I really liked, and these were not around when I was looking. So, but they did come from the Dollar Tree. And on my counter here, I have just my everyday spices and stuff that's out. But I decided I can creep it up and make it stay with the apothecary look a little bit. Added some gourds and the Dollar Tree skeleton on the stand. My olive oil and salts and stuff like that. It just really adds to it. Then here's the back side. You saw this from the living room side, but now I'm showing you from this side. And there's just the skull and some pumpkins. And we have just our stuff for our salt and peppers and honey. And same over here. And then I did add the silver things that wasn't up there when you were seeing it from the other side. And then didn't do much here again either because I need the room. And I just added the skull. And I think it really turned out really nice. And then up at the top up here, I don't have much up here, just some fall leaves and a little plate that's been hand painted. It's shaped like a pumpkin. And I just added a little skeleton, some spider webs and some purple lights and a boo. And a little ghost thing that says, Happy Halloween. So, this here is my kitchen tour for Halloween 2017. I hope I inspired you. You know, I am the type that does like to have a lot of Halloween stuff out, or any holiday. Some of you I know are more sparse, or what's the word where you minimalist, which is great. I'm just not one. But I can appreciate it because you have less to do, less to clean up, and less to put away. So in that sense, I should become that way. But, oh well. I do enjoy putting a lot out. My favorite thing is the decorating. I love to decorate. It gives me an outlet on decorating. So I just want to say, everyone, have a spectacular Halloween, and God bless.